Of the 20 commissioners in the European Commission, who is your least favorite?
Luxembourg.
Oh, absolutely. That's easy.
Look, you're a small country. Don't get a big fucking head trying to dictate all this like continental policy.
Yo, the current president of the European Commission is Jean-Claude Juncker. That's an awesome name.
Wow.
Jean-Claude Juncker.
Dedicated his life to public service with a name.
You talking about JC Junk?
JC Junk.
He's dropping a rap album pretty soon.
Oh,
gonna be straight out of fire.
Dude, his profile picture on the European Commission website kind of looks like a dude that if you took that still frame and plastered it on like a war site, just put him in the corner. That's a rap album. This dude looks like he's seen some shit.
What is a war site?
A war site, a site of war.
A
site upon which war and conflict have transpired.
You could also throw on top of on a rap album. Yeah, that right there. Put that right up on a rap album.
Did you know Jean-Claude Juncker is Luxembourgish?
Oh no!
It just keeps going deeper, man.
Luxembourgese?
He's Luxembourgish. Man.
He represents the Commission in G7 and G20 summits.
Damn, dog.
G20 for life.
This guy doesn't have time to sleep.
G-Unit.
Yeah.
But now is he feeling so fly like a G6?
Welcome to the RoundTable Podcast, everybody. We're just going to carve like an extra segment into it, and it'll become the Pentagon, and then we'll get sued. Is the Pentagon like a trademarked thing?
Yes.
The Pentagon?
Yeah.
I would imagine. Yeah, probably.
I can't call my Twitch channel the Pentagon?
Do you think they have like with most like college towns and stuff like that? Do you think they named like Pentagon burgers up the street?
Absolutely. You guys talk amongst yourselves.
this is a topic that interests me.
Yeah.
Pentagon restaurants near the Pentagon.
There has to be a few, right? I mean, like they would be fools to not abuse that notoriety.
Oh, it's Arlington, Virginia.
It's in Arlington?
I thought it was in Richmond.
The Pentagon is in Arlington? Wait, what? Okay, hold on.
Virginia?
We all need an educational lesson on the Pentagon.
Mm-hmm. I'm going to sit here and stare blankly.
In Arlington County, Virginia.
I freaking told you.
It has Google reviews. Oh my God, this is the whole show.
The Pentagon has Google reviews? It's got a Yelp score.
2-star review from Michelle last week. I'm scared there's going to be war. In all caps, I hate war. They're just going to be fighting. That means death. You freaking knows kids have a long way to go. Like me, I'm 8. If I die, I just want to say bye to my friends and family, and who is fighting for USA, this is all one sentence. Fight with love and peace, amen, and God protect me, because I'm going to be 9 in a few months, so when war ends, I'm going to be 14.
Holy
what the hell?
Christ.
We need to go back to video games.
I feel like there's probably a whole community that just trolls the shit out of Pentagon reviews.
Yeah.
Actually, I like this one a lot more. It's from a month ago. It's 4 stars, and it just says amazing.
Perfect.
There's a Burger King in the Pentagon.
It's late. Gamescom's over at this point.
Those pajama pants,
nice.
though.
That's cute. That's cute.
Like
I like the little tap.
Huh? Oh yeah. What? No, I was Northern Line. He's here as well. He's got a twin brother.
Yeah.
Very good at staring contests and keeping a straight face.
Southern.
Did he hold it down?
Oh,
he did pretty well.
Pretty good.
We had a great conversation with him.
We played off it.
we played off it.
Stoic clone Northern Line is surprisingly much more interesting than the real thing.
Yeah, I don't even have to be here anymore. You saved me a lot of work.
Which is the real thing?
Nah, I don't know anymore.
I don't know. What?
Whoa!
Try to mimic that exact face, if you could.
But it was like, as I was just talking, and then I froze my webcam, so it would be like...
Your eyes are closed.
Your eyes got to be downwards and squinted. Now you just...
That's pretty good.
Honestly, the cue for it, I guess, is just look possessed. It looks like you're having a seizure.
God damn it!
It's not easy.
It has the whole national draw and stuff like that. You know, they already have like flags for each country or not. I don't know if they have every country, but
they're adding like 50 more.
Most of the main ones. You don't have to worry about the other ones.
Most of the main countries.
The main countries that matter.
The important ones are there.
They got the right ones on there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Every single other country. See, I have no idea who they left out, so this is problematic for me and my
They
public.
definitely did not have a Nepalese flag when I looked.
Oh, that's an oversight.
That was my sarcastic voice, but I checked.
Wow. Oh.
Because it's the flag that has it's like a triangle and then another triangle.
You know what they do have is the flag of
Welsh
Wales,
flag.
my country of origin. So I'm really happy about that.
Huh. Some people know who we are already, but like we're not esports famous.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the
we're
problem.
not like we
Yeah.
don't step into a PAX and people are all just like Russian, you know.
Right.
All of a sudden, everybody turns into Russians. Like that would be awesome.
Like Korovnikov, like that guy.
Yes.
That was really good
That's
at the
right.
I
game.
feel some of these achievements are bugged. I apparently have never won a 1v1 game. I know for a fact that is.
We did a little tournament, and you did that.
Custom games don't count, man.
Mm.
Private matches
Drive a
ain't-
total
ain't
of
shit.
500 kilometers. How am I supposed to? There's no scale. I need to see like a banana.
How
or
big are
something.
the cars? If the
Yeah.
soccer ball is a normal size,
If the car is like a nanometer, 500 kilometers is going to take like 10 lifetimes to drive.
So are they supposed to be actually like just RC cars with nobody in them? Is that what they
Who
are?
knows?
The
And they're not
spectators
that-
are balloons, man. So it's hard
Psyonix
to say.
knows.
I've theorized that the cars themselves are actually sentient, and whenever they die, they feel it, and it's horrifying. But they're
Oh, it's like
immediately
the
replaced
Prestige.
by a clone of themselves.
It's like the movie Cars, like that. It's one of those things.
Yeah, it's exactly
A little
the
more
plot of
adult though.
Cars.
They don't have like the little cutesy faces on the front. It's
Right.
like, all business.
It's horrifying, honestly, when you think about it that way. This is just a spectator sport a la the Roman Colosseum.
Does this unit have a soul?
It could be a VR simulation of a spectator sport of a Roman Coliseum.
Oh, man, 3 levels deep.
And it looks so good. It's just like potatoes and meat and just like a fried egg on top. And I'm like, what the hell?
Is that what makes
when
it
you
German?
said dinner, you meant an Eatenspiel. Okay.
I meant an
I understand.
Eatenspiel.
An
Yes.
eat and play.
Oh, my God, I actually learned the word
Essenspiel.
for dinner in German.
Eatenspiel.
It's, oh, no, I don't think I'm going to remember it. This was my moment, man.
Oh,
Yeah.
For my fucking, 3 weeks of hardcore Duolingo training, this was the time to shine, and I fucking missed it.
What is eat in German?
What
Essen.
is
Essen.
Essen? Yes, Essen.
Essen.
Dinner in German.
What is dinner in German? Sausage.
Abendessen.
Oh, that's just racist.
It means night eat.
It does?
Yeah.
Abendessen. I learned it.
It sounds
Abendessen.
Abendessen
like-
is the number 2 ranked player in Rocket League.
That is seriously like one of the best sounding. Like he sounds like a rap artist.
He really does.
He does. Like JC Junk, Easy E. It just
Yeah.
fits.
JC Junk and his funky trunk.
Now he
Cool
sounds
name.
like a funk group. Like he's doing Motown stuff now, kind of maybe.
It sounded like an elephant.
I kind of like Jean-Claude Funk.
Jean-Claude Funk.
Jean-Claude's Junk Funk. Oh, that just sounds like sweaty balls. Okay, never
Yep.
mind. Let's not go that
That-
way.
Now it's
It's
starting
not-
to go
it's
like
not
porn
sounds right.
titles.
That's what it is.
But it rains even more in the spring. So
but
and when you,
Mathis, there's ways to counter the
I
rain.
know.
You're just bad.
yeah, exactly. So
Learn
you
how to
have
play
you have-
it. I think that would turn me away from it.
Well,
Whereas,
they've
like,
already- yeah, I'm curious.
how's it going?
Do they have a
What
tutorial?
did you
mode?
just do there?
I dropped.
Hold on a
knocked
second.
over a bunch of these water bottles.
I'm looking at you right now. You are looking at me.
That's
such
how I
a good
felt as it
one-click
happened.
thing. I love that.
I'm so glad I made that before.
So it's just sort of something that's still up in
Like
the
you
air.
could make your own bosses in the game. That'd be kind of cool.
I'm gonna guess
I've got a
it's gonna
suggestion
be
for a boss. Imagine fighting this thing.
bouncing around lasers
I
at
want
you.
to see that now.
Can you get the train whistle again?
Oh yeah, hold
Yeah,
on.
put him on a stick.
Entertain me like I'm a small child, please. If you
Oh God, I'm messing
So
it up.
good.
Look
Great
at that
audio
went the wrong way.
yeah.
Wait, there you go. No. All right, I'm all messed
there
up.
it is.
I'll never be a weatherman. It's fine.
Oh, there's a lot of flags in the world. That's my impression of myself.
All the
Yeah.
main ones are covered.
Signal bound.
Eat a mushroom.
Mathis,
and,
catch.
sit in a lounge chair. Get teleported into the subdimensional realm.
Play
Is
hockey
this how
together.
you prepare to catch?
That's what I do. I'm ready. This is what. This is how I,
You're gonna throw a football.
Let's
this
play
is how I
some catch,
played
guys.
This is how I played basketball in high school. It was like, yeah, I'm open.
Oh.
No
you
one
don't
threw
wear
it.
glasses,
Triangle.
but it just hits you
Catch
square
the
in the
ball.
chest, and then the concussive force rattles your glasses off of your head.
Was it
Spawns
like
glasses on your face.
was the technique like you didn't want people to pass to you, so you just like
Right. And I hid in the corner, but
he's not
guarded
ready.
by
He's
like,
not ready. He's not ready for that.
I'm open.
Did
So the
you
thing-
No, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
No,
No,
you
you
go
go
ahead.
ahead.
I insist.
No.
Listen, hey. You go ahead.
Well, if it's Ryan, fuck him.
Pardon me, I wasn't even doing anything. You're gonna drag me under the bus.
Oh, that's
here.
you, man.
That's
That was
definitely
you.
you.
Oh, was it? Oh, I'm like, yeah.
Turns into like a Dragon Ball Z episode. Everybody going, oh!
Exactly.
That was not a Dragon Ball Z episode. That was me in the bathroom 20 minutes ago.
I was gonna say I don't remember them.
That sound effect might go good with that
Sound like
Northern Line image you've got.
Please,
It's
yes,
true.
try that.
Oh, wow. I don't like that very much.
When you know, you keep sucking.
Hold on,
right?
hold on.
That is quintessential when you nut, but she keeps sucking right there. Like that's it. That's
A
the
little
face.
like a shoulder shiver.
There you go.
Look at, I can make you like I can make you like a dancer.
This is
You like
this
that?
is a great podcast, even if we just like cut away everything but the segments where Max brings in the Northern Lion.
Does this make you feel weird?
Can you feel that,
feel your
Ryan?
head
That is
tingling?
surprisingly strange.
I'm so sorry to
Yes.
all of the audio-only listeners who are missing out on just the most amazing thing.
I'm not messing with you. Like when I look at you petting the side of my head, the side of my head got like a weird tingle.
Yeah, it did.
It's like the human brain was not meant to comprehend an image
The
like
way
that.
I saved that image, yeah, it's a little bit of voodoo in there.
There was a
It's digital voodoo.
I watched the first half of the first episode of Mind Games on Netflix, narrated
Tell me
by
more.
Neil Patrick Harris.
This
and
is
they
the most
had,
like tangential.
I know it, but
I've
it's
ever had.
great. And they had this experiment they did out in the street where they had people put their right hand behind a curtain, and then they had their left hand out on the table, and then they had a mannequin hand mimicking their right hand on the other side. So what they would do is they would take a feather and like kind of dust their actual hand that was hidden behind the curtain. Then the guy would reach under a table, grab a hammer, and like smash the mannequin hand right in front of their eyes. So it was meant to like give you
Yeah.
that same sensation of where you thought you kind of felt a tickle on your head from seeing that. Like you're so comfortable with the idea of your right hand being next to your left hand that they kind of like doubled back and were shocked by it. Anyway, Neil Patrick Harris is a great narrator. I recommend the
I'd
show
just be
wholeheartedly.
shocked if I was doing this experiment and somebody pulled out a fucking hammer. I'd be like, I gotta get out of here.
Yeah.
He didn't
Take
like
a run.
take it, just like
Very
fucking
It's funny, right?
smash
It's a
things
feather.
down.
You feel that? Here's a hammer.
Ooh, why are you so shocked, man? It's just a mannequin hand.
What's wrong, dude?
It's
Stop
just a
hitting
prank,
yourself.
bro. It's just a prank.
Later, they took out a sawed-off shotgun and they ran away. It's like, it's not your real hand. Just relax, everybody.
And I think just the general approach there for folks that don't want to get involved in the debate is it exists, and I don't have to acknowledge it. It's just a side effect of what is. Don't give me that super inquisitive.
You can't answer a question with, I don't acknowledge that this thing exists.
I don't acknowledge this question
Novi
or the
doesn't
subject
exist
of
as the
it.
number one Rocket League player.
Krokobakovich. Sorry, if
Here's
you wouldn't mind using his actual name.
Krokonov.
Thinking about it, it's like I think I have more fun opening Hearthstone packs than I do actually playing Hearthstone.
Fuck the game. Just give me
Well, that
opening
sounds like a
Hearthstone.
terrible thing then.
No, it needs like that moment. Like, it needs to be like long, quiet periods of good gameplay, which is what Hearthstone is, punctuated by like 10 seconds of like intense emotional investment, followed by release.
That is
I-
sex.
Exactly. It's like Hearthstone is like it's like saying I enjoy the orgasm
what
more
it
than
is.
the intercourse.
That's what it
in
is.
this
Except
case.
in sex, you can guarantee you're going to have an orgasm. You might not have one.
Why is
in
this
Hearthstone.
happening? No.
No, wait.
it.
You have an orgasm every time?
I
That's-
personally tend to, yeah.
That's your secret.
That's not normal to. I thought it was normal to just not have
I
an
mean, you
orgasm
can
all
edge
the
if
time.
you
Like,
want, if you'd prefer to go that route.
I mean, the most
Well, I mean,
common
I always
results
do.
are either
She
orgasm or
doesn't.
crying.
Yeah.
It's one of the two.
like I can't fulfill a woman.
you just can't guarantee
in that
an
way.
orgasm in Hearthstone, is what I'm saying.
If you
99
do your
cents you
dailies,
can.
you can orgasm like once every 3 days.
So you
I got
can
a
pay to
face
have an
for this
orgasm. is
whole.
all.
I got a reaction face for this whole discussion. Here it is.
no.
Oh,
Oh no!
That's fantastic.
I gotta
super.
watch myself.
There's a keeper right there.
Did you have your button on print screen like as he was doing that?
I didn't have it. I mean, it's just one button. So I saw him hold that. I saw him pull that face once, and I'm like, oh god, please do it again.
You're
He
like
did
a
it.
1 second reaction time.
And then
when
I
you're on
hit.
it.
Yeah, I hit it.
That's good.
Anyway, Will, I hope that answers your first question. Is that Hearthstone is like sex, and the orgasm is the best part.
You
Yeah,
pay for it.
Yeah.
and you don't always orgasm.
Yeah.
If you like it, what does it matter? I guess is what I'm getting at. Like,
Yeah.
As
be
long as
aware
it's
of-
not hurting anyone, you can Hearthstone as much as you want.
I'm thinking of making I might learn some code just to make a game where it asks you questions, and if you're true or false, it gives if you get it right, it gives you this face, and if you get it wrong, you get that one.
Oh,
when I was
You want to try
learning how
again?
It's got so many uses.
Excuse me.
It's amazing. There, we will get to them. And now it's time for everybody's favorite segment. It's Next Weird Game.
Oh no.
What's happening?
So, Max,
You pretty much got it.
that was really good. Every show, we have Nick's Weird Games. Oh, fuck. I keep using the wrong things. Damn it. That's not it either. There we go. Okay, every
Production
single
value.
roundtable thing I have in OBS. Every show we do Nick's Weird Games, which is a segment there where Nick goes and grabs a weird game from his vast collection of weird games, brings it back and gives us hints as to what it is, and then we try to guess which game it is.
And Ryan makes up a theme song.
Yeah,
every single
so
time.
you now have the distinct honor of choosing either an artist or a genre or just a theme of music, and you will hear the soothing sounds of Northern Lion, providing an impromptu Nick's Weird Games theme song based on that suggestion. So Nick's going to go get that Nick Weird game.
What type
I
of
don't
like
know
what
the
game?
genre.
What sort of game?
Oh, it could be
Oh, no.
anything.
yeah. I'm
Like
gonna
a
go
video
with some
game
completely
or-
A video
random-
game. It is a video
Video
game.
game. Okay,
Yep.
I'm like board game, video game, card games.
No, video,
video
game,
game.
yep.
But you have to give Ryan something to sing while I'm gone. That's most of the segment.
I see.
I'm really glad I went along with this the
What,
first
what,
time.
what do I have to? What do I have to? What do I have
Give
to
him a
again?
genre of music or an
Or an
artist for him
artist.
to imitate, and he'll just.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah, it's
I'm gonna
fun.
give myself weird lips if I can.
Oh, wow. You gave yourself some
that.
weird color, yeah.
You look like a split pea for a second there.
There you go.
Maybe you give him a
Whoa.
color and then he can
Oh,
like...
God.
Oh, that
yeah.
is creepy.
That's great. Okay, I'm gonna go smooth jazz
Oh.
with this. I want smooth jazz.
Daisy
Smooth
wants
jazz.
this bottle.
Smooth jazz. Ew. I was thinking more. Would you fuck me? I want to hear smooth jazz, kind of. Maybe with a
an
little bit
example?
of a Barry White like talk down in
Yeah,
the middle of
there
there.
you
So
go,
if you can make
And
that
so I
happen.
need like some horns coming in over the top of the. Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what time it is. But
Mhm.
this is not the intro to Rolling. Nick's coming back with a weird game, something like that. You know. I'm gonna lay down with your Nick game. Gonna show you how to use your controller. I'm gonna probably do something that is gonna make you feel like you're older. It doesn't really make any sense.
Oh,
No, it makes a lot of
that
sense. These are
gets
usually older
suggestive.
games.
I feel I'm a little uncomfortable at how much you seem to like doing that with that filter.
Those lips are
Yeah.
delicious, man.
Those-
Seriously,
lipstick
looks
is
like
on.
just there. You know,
That is
our reaction right there.
really strange.
That is really
All right,
good.
I've got a game for you guys if you're already here.
Yes, sir.
Stop licking your
You
lips.
definitely got to stop doing that first.
Or you're just going to steal the show. It's going to be a split pea soup game.
What's
All right.
awesome about that is when you change that color scheme, it actually makes it look like the DX Racer chair is an extension of your ear.
Yeah, it's
So you just
just
have these massive
Like an
elf
elf
ears.
ear.
Elf
Yeah.
ears coming out. It's pretty.
No, I have no fun.
Yeah,
All right.
drawing a blank.
You concede
I do.
Oh,
I don't
Today's
think I'm gonna
game-
get it.
is called Breakdown.
Dude, I had the
Breakdown.
picture of that in
Breakdown.
my head, but I never played the game, and I didn't know what the name of it was. But I remember the
Never
Red Fist.
Ever
Yeah,
heard
the Red
of that
Fist
game?
is what it's all about.
I
The
get
red-
used to it.
Okay,
Never heard
What's
of
the
that game.
score? I think you've gotten 1 point so far,
One,
right?
yeah.
And I've got the
Gotten
rest
one.
of them.
Rule
Yeah.
of Rose, and that was the only one.
How
So
often
we're
do
like-
you guys actually guess the game?
We guessed
Once.
one.
Once ever.
Out of
Yeah.
like the past
And this is the
11.
13th or 14th episode
Yeah.
of the podcast. We started like 3 episodes
Well, we
in,
started the format of us trying to guess what the game is like 4
Right,
or
that
5
was later.
episodes ago. So
Okay.
I think your score is like 5-1 thus far.
How many songs has he sang then?
Oh man,
Plenty.
too many.
We're just waiting for the supercut. It's going to be
Have
amazing.
you covered a lot of different genre?
Sadly,
Yeah.
some reggae, Bob Dylan.
I highly recommend
Nice.
going back and checking
Metal,
it out, man. It's
hard
a
metal.
pretty amazing display.
There's some amazing remixes.
I want to hear the
Artist
Bob
on.
Dylan one.
Was there a Michael Jackson one, or did that fail to
I
happen?
don't know if we can push him into that realm, man.
I can't sing. Dude, this is my range right here.
You went a little bit lower too. You went a little lower for the
yeah, the Barry White came
talk
out a
down.
little.
Right here.
Mhm.
I don't know if Barry White ever did this when he was singing. Like, I don't know if
could
he
have.
did that sort of like kissy face.
I
Trying to suck on a
really
bottle.
like. I can't get my webcam back to what it's supposed to be, but
You fuck-
I really like the kissy face when you do it again. It's like
that'll
this.
do it again.
And then, you ready?
Oh God.
Well, that's not it. That was
That's
weird.
not it.
Whoa.
I don't know what's happening.
Oh, that
no.
definitely makes
God,
you
you're
look
on
like you have
fire right now.
giant elf
Mustard and
ears.
ketchup.
Oh my
Break
god.
down!
Break down.
Oh,
Look like the
God.
annoying orange.
Yeah, you look a
little
little bit
bit.
annoying orange there.
Well, all the
Now you look like
same.
You look like a webcam on, I don't know, the dark web or something. I don't fucking know.
Dark web. There you go.
All the same, thank you guys for watching this or / listening to this episode of the RoundTable Podcast. If you only listen to this episode of the RoundTable Podcast, this is probably one worth viewing. So
Definitely.
go
You
for
need the
that.
kissy faces. You need these.
There's been a lot of those.
Next, we appreciate you coming on.
Thank you,
Gassy
Gassy Mexican, for joining us
Thank
as
you very
well.
much.
If you want to go to patreon.com/roundtable, this is where you guys can support on a monthly basis. Thank you very much to Max Pillin, Christopher Flagg, Garrett Stewart, Hired Help, Jeff Rush, Jonathan Graham, Julian Avelsgaard, Kevin Birkland, Caspian Crawdad, Matt, David Bradley, damn it. Air Force Balls, Alexander Spillman, General Crunk, Casey, Johannes Goldon, Zur, Kevin, IGN, Javika Walker, Rumble Muffin, Ignacio0891, Brizzlebrip, Justin, Logan Ray, Smurfette, Matthew Monahan, Connor Littlewood, and Positron for your contributions to the Roundtable Podcast. Oh, and EP Diablo as well.
Max,
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. It was a surprise interview for taking my place after I get fired.
Finally did
Yeah, I'm just having fun, like interacting with the
Fake
little,
Ryan.
fake Ryans that I have.
Keep those
You'll have-
forever.
you can do another show just with me now.
I could, yeah.
I don't even have to be there.
Like, what do you think about that, Ryan? Well, let me tell you something. That's how you sound, by the way. Just like that.
I like
The
it.
capital of Syria is Damascus.
I feel like no. How do you do? Like, you have a certain way of speaking, I guess. You have a certain way of speaking. Very political, very calculated, I would say.
Dignified.
Kind of like a sociopath.
Kind of like a sociopath.
Right. So,
It's very offensive to call someone a sociopath if they're not a sociopath.
Well,
so
I mean,
one or the other.
Sociopath would say.